Hello again. We had a look outside during the intermission. It's a bit better out there, really. It's still a bit cold. Still plenty of snow lying around, deep and crisp and uneven. I live in London, in Kensington, naturally. Swann lives in Battersea, actually. He calls it South Chelsea, but it's Battersea. I have friends who've been there. It's very nice. It has its own power station and dog's home and everything else. Very convenient if you want power or dogs, I think. Perhaps a little nicer over the other side of the river in the Royal Borough of Kensington, though even there, of course, we have our problems, like keeping up with the Joneses. But well done. I understand we have a party here this evening from France, which is exciting. France, Europe. I don't know quite where you are situated, but wherever you may be, we should like to welcome you and wish you bonsoir, commence, and so on. And perhaps I should introduce again for their benefit and say that I, c'est moi, and him, c'est lui, and Louis and I would like to sing you a song about Paris, France, Europe. What could be nicer than a really lovely, nostalgic, formidable song about Paris, France, Europe? I must say my own nostalgia for Paris is somewhat tempered by the fact that I have never actually been there. That doesn't seem to stop anybody else, really. And I have an excellent map of Paris. With its aid, I have written these lyrics, and as for the music, of course, I turn to my partner, well-known international man about town, playboy, roue, and mahout, who knows Paris like the back of his foot. He was there. When were you there last time?
2 years, my dear.
2 years he was there. Iliar, 2 years. He went there for a fortnight, actually, or 15 jours, as the French say. 15 being the French for 14. He went there to forget a rather unhappy episode in his life, something that happened at the Fabian Summer School of Music with somebody who shall be nameless, called Mabel Figworthy. Perhaps better known at the London School of Economics as La Belle Dame Sans Merci. The beautiful lady who never says thank you. This, what an intelligent lot you are, aren't you? And starved of culture for so long. This song, oh no, please, no, that's too much. That is an embarras de richesse. This song is about Paris. Oh, I'm sorry, I get this wrong.
You don't know any French.
That's right, yes, I forgot. This is about Paris. It's called Paris.
Paris, they say, you have not changed. They say you never will. You are my Paris still. Tonight I seem to see them all again. That small hotel,
And the taxi cabs.
the rain, the boulevards were busy, the champagne sweet and fizzy, and we felt safe inside that little cave
What?
along the Champs-Élysées.
No, that's the Louvre famed in story.
The Mona Lisa story,
The Folie Bergère.
the jolly Gare Lazare, the Faubourg Saint Honoré,
You're still the same.
old Notre Dame,
Notre Dame.
your farm fame they'll never spoil. A fishing line floats in the Seine, close by the Place d'Etoile.
The chestnut trees in flower.
Give shelter in a shower, and flashing bright,
At a night
little licht,
on high
the Eiffel Tower.
Paris
since spring is easy to sing.
Oui.
Among my souvenirs I still recall the Marseillaise,
The Comedy Francaise,
Les Deux
all
Macros,
this and General de Gaulle.
a box of
Marrons glacés with half a demi-tassy. Just me and you to stroll along the Boulevard de Montparnasse. The smart Montmartre Pasha, the films of Guitry.
Who's Guitry?
Remember Guitry, Sasha? The lamp that shines on little painted signs. Messieurs,
Messieurs,
mesdames,
mesdames,
defense.
défense de cracher.
What a stupid language. Well, in the can. Thank you very much. It's just eau ordinaire, you know, and unfluoridated, no doubt. Enriched with strontium 90, I dare say. You know, it's a curious thing. All the many, many years we have been working together, Don and I, on this songwriting lark, we have never actually had a song in the hit parade, not in the top 10. Anyway, we did have one in the bottom 5. Cannot think why this is, because old Vincent van Swann here and I, we have made quite a study of music during 2 years we spent in a hospital near Arles, trying to find out what it is that makes, you know what the chap said when he undid the packet? He said, "What's this here?" We are trying to find out what it is that makes a hit a hit. Now, what is it that distinguishes a hit from good music? This undoubtedly is just get hold of a really catchy tune, preferably a tune everybody knows already. Well, Swann set to, and after a great deal of research, he's ended up with the most fantastic tune, a tune I know is going straight to the top of the hit parade, a tune which he has adapted from the works of, who was it?
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Mozart, yes. He's doing very well in Europe just at the moment, you know. The carriage trade stuff, most of it. I've sent some words to this, and it goes like this. Just a little music in the night makes me want to hold my baby tight. Mr. Mozart, play that melody. Eine, Kleine, Nachtmusik for me. Thus, now we have a song of this kind. Before you lose your temper, count up to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41, 42, 3, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 9, 1, 2, 3, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. When things all go wrong, just sing this little song. Before you lose your temper, count up to 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This was no good because we couldn't find a popular vocalist able to memorize the words. So much building going on everywhere else. On Salisbury Plain, nothing. No building at all. Hasn't been any building there for about 4,000 years, I suppose. Even then, I dare say, back in Neolithic times, there was some old Stone Age man standing in the observation platform watching what was going on. I dare say he didn't care for it much either. Well, what's this then? You're not going to put up these great ugly stone blocks here, are you? You can't do that. I've got ancient lights on my cave. Well, what is it anyway? A henge? Well, what's a henge? Well, you may call it megalithic culture, I call it vandalism. I suppose you realise it's about the last nesting place for mammoths in the whole of Wessex? What with them building up the long barrows and the round barrows and the bell-shaped barrows? They started cutting out these white horses in the hillside now. Have you seen that? I don't know, it's some sort of ad for mead, I think. They don't call them the beaker folk for nothing. And then you come dragging along these great prefabricated dominoes all over the roads. They're not meant for that sort of traffic. Every fine weekend it's the same story. Ox carts, nose to tail, all the way from here to the coast. I don't know where you get that stone from anyway. That's not local stone, I can tell. You get it from where? The Preseli Mountains? In Wales? I know it's in Wales. I've been abroad. Well, what do you want to bring it all that way? You're bringing it the wrong way anyway. You want to bring it round the Chanterbury Ring Road, avoiding earthworks at Avebury. What a horrible-looking thing. Well, that's all there is to it, is there were just two up and one across the top, all the way round. Well, if that's modern architecture, roll on the Ice Age, I say. Well, you never get on a roof on it for a start. Never get twigs big enough. Yes. We had a wood end here once, but it rotted. These big picture windows you got all the way round the bottom. Oh, they look very nice, yes, I'll grant you, but what about the drafts? What about the lack of privacy? Who wants to live in a thing like that? Will you tell me when they start moving in, won't you? You got a pretty rowdy crowd in some of these new developments. I don't want to end up under the altar stone in a crouching position. It's not going to be lived in. Well, that's something anyway. What is it then? It's a what? You're pulling a calendar? Well, it's a bit big for a calendar, isn't it? I mean, you look a bit silly with that on your desk, wouldn't you? Well, how'd you work it then? You come up here every morning before dawn, well, better you than me, mate, yes. And when the rising sun throws the shadow of that big stone onto this flat one here, then we shall know if it's summer. Well, that will be very helpful, I must say. Is it summer? You can't tell. Well, I'd better come and help you shovel the snow off it then, hadn't I? This is about bathing. It's called In the Bath.
Oh, I find much simple pleasure when I've had a tiring day. In the bath, where the noise of gentle sponging seems to blend with my top A. In the bath, to the skirl of pipes vibrating in the boiler room below, I sing a potpourri of all the songs I used to know, and the water thunders in and gurgles down the overflow. In the bath, you see. And then the loathing for my fellows rises steaming from my brain. In the bath, and condenseth to the milk of human kindness once again. In the bath. Oh, the tingling of the scrubbing brush, the flannel's soft caress. To wield a lordly loofah is a joy I can't express. How truly is it spoken, one is next to godliness. In the bath,
Then there comes that dreadful moment when the water's running cold. In the bath, when the soap is lost forever and you're feeling tired and old. In the bath, it's time to pull the plug out, time to mop the bathroom floor. The towel is in the cupboard and
the cupboard is next door. It started running hot. Let's have another hour or more in the bath, in the bath. I can see the one salvation of the poor old human race in the bath, in the bath. Let the nations of the world all meet together face to face in the bath, in the bath. With Herbert and Kenyatta and all those other chaps, Kruger, Navarro. Then we'll have some peace perhaps, provided Swann and Flanders they get the end without the tax in the bath. Well done. Last off. Knit two together. On the road that runs to the harbour wall, where the loving landsmen sleep, I hear a strange, mysterious call. 'Tis the call of the ocean. Down to the sea, to see the rollicking boat, where the breakers roar and the salt spray flies, and a sailoring man can stretch his eyes. Why, here's a boat. Come, let us set it afloat. Hey-ho for the open sea, with the scudding sail and the sharp wind's kiss. And I say to myself, say I, why this is the life for me. A tiller that kicks like a living thing, while the main brace sings on high. I think whatever the sea may bring, ready am I. Oh, to be riding high in the teeth of a thundering gale, with the decks awash and the bowsprits crack, as I bring them out on the starboard tack. Why, here's a gale. I seem to be suddenly taken queer. If somebody else would like to steer, I'm feeling low. Carry me back to the land, pebble, mud, or sand. Oh, to be back on the beach once more, on the still, dry land. From the road that runs by the harbour wall, I gaze at the bounding main, and I hear that strange, mysterious call. Is the call of the sea again? Oh, not again, no. I must go down to the sea to see the rollicking boat, where the breakers roar and the salt spray flies, and the sailoring man can stretch his eyes. Thank God, no boat. When I was a young man, I hadn't a penny. When shall we marry, my Molly would say. But I was a wise man and said to my darling, love that is true love will not fade away. Oh, the youth of the heart and the dew in the morning. You wake and they've left you without any warning. I went to America looking for money. I worked all the day and I slept all alone. The sweet silver dollars I saved for my darling, to clothe her in satin and make her my own. Oh, the youth of the heart and the dew in the morning. You wake and they've left you without any warning. I came back to Ireland, my pockets a jingle, and the wedding bells rang as I came down the street. Oh, where is the colleen I've come back to marry? I asked the first neighbour I happened to meet. Oh, the youth of the heart and the dew in the morning. You wake and they've left you without any warning. Your love has grown weary of keeping her kisses and learning a song that will never be sung. This morning your Molly has married another, a penniless man with a heart that is young. Oh, the youth of the heart and the dew in the morning. You wake and they've left you without any warning. So all you young lovers all ready to marry, remember my story and mind what I say. For I was a wise man and now I am sorry. The wisdom of winter is madness in May. Oh, the youth of the heart and the dew in the morning. You wake and they've left you without any warning.
You wanted to write something with a rather American flavour. The trouble was to decide which flavour to choose, as always. But one subject has given us food for thought.
Oh, with all the problems that face this great and highly emergent nation, it seems odd to us there should be just one topic of conversation.
There are thousands of little booklets on all your bookstore shelves explaining how God will not help those who too often help themselves. Cheese and crackers is $1.20.
Coffee none.
Milk is plenty.
Melon 50.
No, it's 40.
Apple pie.
It says too naughty. Diet, 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 diet. Everyone should try it, faithfully apply it, and build a great society. All good Americans, before they leave their prams, are counting calories or carbohydrate grams. Diet for the drinking man, the working man, the thinking man. Every man a shrinking man, and woman too, of course. Diet on the Air Force plan, the Army plan, the Navy plan. If you send a postcard, there's a plan that every Coast Guard will endorse. Diet, 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 never modify it. How can you deny it, or say it lacks variety? Half a cup of parsley and some sunflower seeds contain all the nutrients the human body needs. Everybody
He's dieting, dieting, dieting. Isn't it exciting to lose a bit of weight? It's a new morality in each locality. Reach for immortality and push away your plate. And the secret is, think whitefish. You can gorge until it hurts, but just one piece of shortcake and you'll get your just dessert. You know, I had a greedy parrot whose life, it seems, was fated. It fell into the butter. Now it's polysaturated. Did you know that vitamins A, B, C, and D are poison if you bite them in sufficient quantity? Vitamins are poison now. I wish they'd make their minds up. I lived a year on orange juice, thought I was doing well. And now they tell me orange juice is fattening us. Diet, diet, diet. Away with all those little chops. You breakfast, dine, and sup with. We're fed right up with diets. And that's all we are fed up with. If you must be on a diet, kindly keep it quiet, or there's going to be an anti-protein march. We'll all start a riot, waving banners, down with diet. Give us fat, give us sugar, give us starch, give us starch, give us starch. Why are the people shouting? Well, the people want bread, my gay lord. Tell them not to eat cake. Shame to be on a diet with all these marvellous things to eat you have over here that we don't have in England, like English muffins. Our next is a subject very dear to our hearts, particularly to Donald's, I think. Bed. The subject I wish to consider tonight comes under the general head, without an iota of doom or tone, so no dirty snigger of bed, of bed. Though everything else has been treated of late in the various books I have read, Spinoza, La Rochefoucauld, Schiller and Kant say practically nothing on bed. So I founded a new philosophical school, of which you have probably heard, propounding this thesis: the too early worm is the one that gets caught by the bird. Delightful, delectable pillow and sheet, luxurious Eine outspread, red hot water bottle bowed down at my feet. Oh, bountiful blessing of bed. To hell with ambition, it drives a man mad. I can scarcely wake up to be fed. Those people who keep making plans for the lad will find him if wanted in bed. Risers and shiners whose insults are hurled at my almost invisible head, consider the mess you have made of the world, and stay out of mischief in bed, and stay out of mischief in bed. 6 monasteries early are saying a mass for a blessed relation now dead, who left me a blanket, electric no less, now an integral part of my bed. Oh, weep not, ye maidens, and cold feet to yourself. Oh, purest of pleasures, voluptuously, my eyelids are heavy as lead. Oh, soft, oh, delicious, oh, long, wide, and deep.